Yeah, so again, I think Mr. Burns will be there. Pat, I know you were going to arrange a meeting with him at some point. My advice, team, be sort of like overly nice to Mr. Burns.
I'm scared of him.
No. Just when you see him, go in for a hug. Say, hey, Mr. Burns, how you doing, Mr. Good to see you again, Mr. Burns. I think that will, you know, that can only do as well. So,
Yeah.
Yes, mate?
Do I mention any potential business opportunity, or do I leave it?
You can maybe bring it up again if the time's right, Pat. Then I don't have issue with it. So.
Yeah, I would say we are.
Oh my God! I'm so. I'm so sorry.
God.
We're fine. We'll just pull up at the front here. Right.
I don't have a good.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I love this place.
Come on, guys.
Can't walk, James.
I'll have to. Maybe I'll give Mr. Sick. Maybe if we all ring the bell at once, we might be fine. I think. Mr. Stanley.
Hello, Mr. Stanley.
Hello, you're right?
Yeah, very well, mate. Everyone all right?
Yeah.
Can we, James? Can we drop him?
You can't.
I think there's hooligans outside.
Evening, boys. Everything all right?
Hooligans?
Yeah.
Lamborghini Uruses, you know.
Oh my days.
Mr. Kyber.
Hello, my friend.
Mr. Burns, good to see you, Mr. Burns.
Kyber, evening.
Hello, Mr. Burns.
Very well yourself.
I've missed you. How have you been?
Very good, my friend.
I've been amazing. And how have you been? Yeah, very well, Mr. Burns. Very well. Very busy, of course, but very well. We've been recruiting in the Weathermen. We've got all sorts of people here now.
Nice Mr. Burns.
Mr. Kyber, good to see you again.
Hello, Lewis.
Nice to
How
see
are
you,
you?
sir.
You're my
Very
friend.
well, my friend. It's good to see you again.
It is amazing to see you alive, my friend.
What's up?
Well, well, it's
Hello,
always
Mr. Burns. I'm Barry with an I.
Nice to meet you, Barry with an I. I'm Mr. Burns with a B.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Burns with a B.
Everything right, Lee?
Very
Mr. Burns, Tony with a Y.
nice, Tony with a Y. I am, of
Nice to
course,
meet you.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns, lovely to meet you.
Very
Did you
nice.
say you had a? Did you say you had a B?
Yes.
Well, like a pet one, like a little.
Tony, sit down. Tony, sorry, Mr. Burns. Tony, sit down. Twat, sit down.
That leaves me. Hello. My name is
Hello,
Soph.
my
Hello.
friend.
How are you?
Nice
Barry,
to
did
meet you,
he did say he had a
Yeah, nice to
pet
meet you.
bee, didn't he?
Shut up, Tony. Shut up.
I'm not sure. He
Hello,
said Barry-
Burnsy. How's it going,
he said,
man?
How are you
Burns
doing,
with
my
a B.
friend?
Hello, long time no speak. Can I have a
Oh,
hug?
I get it. Okay.
Oh,
I see.
yes, of course.
Yes.
Bring it in.
Just 1 second. I'm remembering how to do that.
Come on, James. You've done it before. Do it again.
There's not the time for this, sir. I've already said if you want to have this
Hello.
discussion, have this
Good to see
discussion
you,
with
Burnsy.
here, you know.
This is lovely.
Evening, Mr. Burns.
Very busy, very
Good
busy.
evening, Pat.
With your own, yes.
Oh, hello, sir.
Guys, if
Okay,
you
my
want
friend.
to sit down over there, team, that might be wise. Guys.
Very good, very good, very good.
I like the parrot. What's his name?
McQuell.
Well, Mr. Jack.
Bit much, James. Yes,
Of
Mr. Burns.
course, what is the issues you would like to speak
So,
of?
did you want to
Well,
sit down here? Oh,
Mr.
no,
Burns,
you
I've had a
guys-
few things being said by Mr. Tuxacuser. I don't know if you're familiar, Mr. Burns.
Yes, I'm familiar.
Yeah, he was accusing you, Mr. Stanley, Jarrett, you know, Dr. Ahmed of all sorts, Mr. Burns. And obviously, I went to Mr. Singh and discussed this. I'm sure Mr. Kyber's been well informed.
Yes.
The rumours circulate, Mr. Burns, that you wanted me and the weatherman over there gone from the city, which I could not believe.
Why would I want you hurt? You are my friend.
Well, that's Mr. Burns. This is what I said to Mr. Singh. It seemed so unlikely that I just wanted to address it, nip it in the bud.
Yes. It is very, it's very predictable of Mr. Tux. You see, he decided to, lead the Yakuza back in the day.
James.
And, it was his worst decision ever. You
I can believe it.
I did not like the Yakuza. They were very evil men.
James.
See, Tony, can you whisper, son?
Sorry, mate.
No, it's quite all right. Me and Mr. Burns are having a chat. Yeah, Mr. Singh did mention, Mr. Burns, that Tuxacuser is not a man to be trusted.
Oh, he is not my friend. He tried to get Mr. Burns killed. Therefore, we kidnapped him, injected him with AIDS, pissed on him, made him drink it, and burnt him alive.
Oh, crikey. Okay.
Yes. So he does have a bit of a vendetta, so to speak.
I can believe it. Mr. Kyber, I don't know what you've made of all of this.
Yes, it's a bit not my usual kind of cup of tea to be kind of hearing about this stuff and turning a blinding eye, you know. But yes, things have to be done sometimes.
No, I understand. I understand. And Mr. Stanley and Jarrett and Mr. Dr. Ahmed, they're all, I assume they're not in on any of this?
Oh, no.
Sorry,
of
what
course
is
not.
happening?
These men are very, very loyal,
Hello, boys.
I can assure you.
Oh, no, sir.
No, I'm just discussing some of the things that came out of the mouth of Tuxakusa, gentlemen.
Oh, that bloody bastard.
Oh, great.
Yes, a belligerent fool he is.
He told me Mr. Burns was trying to kill me.
Is that right? Well, blimey. You as well.
It seems he's trying to
What,
cause me
what do you
some
mean?
shit.
What happened?
Well, I don't know if you remember Wazy. He's sadly no longer with his Wazy. He's I think we've seen the back of him.
Good riddance.
He organised a meeting with me, and just like that, suddenly Tuxakusa turns up, apparently under the spell of Mr. Wazy, and then off I went into a bunker. But I'm like their boys. I took my way out of that, no problem. And I left him handcuffed by the side of a road and just drove off.
My
Really.
goodness.
So these things happen. Yeah,
I think we have a hooligan ringing on the door.
No, this
One
Tanner,
second.
sir.
So yeah, he wasn't much of a problem for me, Mr. Burns, but I'm just making sure he's not a problem for you, boss.
So I will make sure he's taken care of, Mr. Space. You see, I'm very wary of problems like this.
I see. Is there a problem, gentlemen?
No, it's Mr. Tanner.
Can you lock the
let me tell him
outside
to
door?
shut
Get
up.
rid of him.
Oh, crikey.
Listen, you bloody bastard, stop shouting.
Yes, I apologize.
No, that's not a problem. No problem. Just making sure everything's okay.
Yes, it will be taken care of.
Mm.
Mr. Ahmed, come close for a second.
Yes.
If he does it again, shoot him.
So, Mr. Yakuza, Mr. Burns,
Yeah.
when and where?
Well, I could say within the next hour, and I can send you a location, my friend. He's not an easy man to, not a hard man to trick. He's a fucking fool, my friend. He does not know how to withstand Mr. Burns' manipulation. It is how we caught him last time.
I understand, Mr. Burns. Well, me and the weathermen would happily be there, Mr. Burns. Okay, I look forward to the location.
Oh, of course, I would love you to witness this. It can build some trust between us, my friend.
Of course. Not that it was ever in doubt, Mr. Burns, but I appreciate the gesture.
Yes. I do value our relationship, Jack. You're a nice man.
Thank you, Mr. Burns. I feel equal.
Bringing such law and order to the city, getting rid of the peakies, it's very admirable.
I think it was about time, Mr. Burns. And
Yes,
time ran out for the Peaky
deserve
Blinders.
the boot.
Well, thank you, Mr. Burns. Again, I appreciate that. Again, not something that's unfamiliar to Mr. Singh. I'm sure you can agree.
Oh, yes. Mr. Singh is mainly a peaceful man, but when violence is needed, violence must take place.
Of course. I understand the need for a trigger to be pulled, Mr. Burns.
Yes, my friend. I have much experience in that.
Well, Mr. Burns, I'll let you continue your planning, and I look forward to the location.
Very well, my friend. It will be done within the next hour.
Lovely stuff. Take care, Kaiba. Tanner, until we meet again.
Have a
See you
great
soon,
day,
my
Mr.
friend.
Goodbye, ladies and
It's been a
gentlemen.
pleasure
Take care, gentlemen.
seeing you around.
Mr. Jack,
Mr. Burns?
make sure you're watching over your shoulder. You never know who could be plotting against you.
You never know, Mr. Burns.